Hello, all the good people at Crash Champions 577. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000-pound lithium-ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, we've got your name on there, we've got your logo on there, we've got your company colors on there. We're proud of this forklift. It came out fantastic, not just in the way it looks, but also in operation. We hope that you'll join us in agreeing with that. I will tell you right up front, her name is Taylor. Taylor is a workhorse, and the secret of this is if you call her by name, she works extra hard for you. So if you'll address her by Taylor or Miss Taylor, she'll be an extra workhorse for you. You'll be very, very pleased with her. Before we go on with the forklift, I do want to spend a few minutes and show you some things that I'm going to send you in this goodie bag here. First off is this equipment maintenance guide. There's lots of good forklift information in here, guys. Lots of good information in there. Fortunately, a lot of that will not be applicable to you guys because you are smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift that eliminates 90-95% of the forklift maintenance. Still have to grease the zerts and stuff, but you've eliminated the majority of the maintenance. Back behind this tab here, you will find the periodic sign-offs here. I always recommend that people shoot photocopies out of the book, leave the originals in the book. If you can do that, you'll always know where there's a clean original when it comes time to go shoot a copy of those. Also in this goodie bag here, I have got the Discount Forklift Troubleshooting Guide. Thanks to the guys in our shop here. They designed this book here. There's lots of good bits of information in here about maintenance and stuff, and just problems that people have had. Hopefully that'll solve some of those problems for you and you won't have to worry about them. I've also got two other books here. I've got the use and maintenance guide manual there and the parts guide. Those will be in there as well. On a more light note, funner note, here is a Lift Hero hat, our favorite brand of forklift. And here is a t-shirt for you. This is the evolution of lifting. Here you go, here's the front. Here's the back. If you will notice on the forklift here, Taylor's name tag there, right ahead of that, there is a little door. That is your charging port. Important that you note that underneath there is a sticker. Please remember to remove the keys out of the ignition before you go to charge it. Never charge the forklift with the key in the ignition. If you remember that, it's going to solve a lot of problems before they ever start. Okay, let's walk on up on the forklift here. Guys, take a look at these tires. Oh my God, these tires are great for a forklift. Look how aggressive those are. These will do you great inside. I'm going to run it inside here in just a minute. But if you're outside, you've got a little snow, you got a little hail, you got a little ice, whatever you got, you'll find that these are way better than the great granddaddy's slicksters that he had on his forklift. You'll notice that there is a service sticker here that keeps track. It will help you keep track of all of the periodic services. If you notice here, everything's been greased. The rail's been greased. The zerts have all been greased. They put lithium ion on the rails themselves. That will ease your way there. That's the one maintenance thing that you will have to do on a regular basis is to grease those zerts. Now, let's talk about the forks. At Discount Forklift, we're very safety oriented. We know you guys are too. So with that in mind, we've designed this forklift in conjunction with your OSHA people to hit as many of the safety notes as we can. The red forks with the yellow tips on there will allow you to know where the tips are, know where the forks are when you're out driving. If you're out in the parking lot, maybe dawn or dusk, something like that, if you're in a dark spot in the warehouse, any place you might be that you have less than ideal light, this will hopefully help you keep track of where the tips are and thus the forks. We don't want you to hit anybody. We don't want you to hit anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Okay, so there's 4 things that you've got to do to start this forklift. Number 1, you got to have a butt in the seat. Just took care of that. There's an operator presence system there. You've got to have a body in the seat to run it. You've got to fasten your seatbelt. Please fasten your seatbelt. Keep it on the entire time you're running it. You've got to engage your parking brake, and you've got to have your transmission switch in neutral. So let me show you here real quick. Let's take a tour of the dash. Over here on the left-hand side, you got a red button. That's your battery cutoff switch. Hardly ever going to use that. The battery is a sealed unit. You don't have to maintain it. About the only time you would ever do that is if you had to do something with the battery, and that'll be almost never. Your parking brake, damn guys, if I get to explain a parking brake to you, you need to just clock out and go home. Pretty self-evident. Your transmission has got 3 positions in it. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Please put it in neutral in the middle position to start the forklift. On this side, you've got your work lights and you've got the blinkers. You got your typical 3 levers for a forklift. You got your up, down, you got your tilt, and you got your side shift. Above your head, you got a translucent roof here. If you're out in said weather, get a little snow, get a little hail, whatever it might be, even blazing sun, that'll give you a little protection from that. Up on the mast up here, you've got a 6,000 pound capacity label on there. That's very important to know. That is your capacity. Keep it to that capacity, please. Don't need any of the forklift, any of the Crash Champion forklifts and the forklift fail videos that are all over the internet. You've got on the back, you've got a yellow or amber light that's flashing. As soon as you turn on the key, that will flash. You got your blue light that will shine at the ground that is designed to make people aware of the fact that you got a forklift operating there. You have got an audible alarm. As soon as you turn on the key, that alarm will come on. Speaking of the key, there is no engine, there's no starter in this forklift, so you got no grinding sound. When you turn it on, all you got to do is turn it on. You'll notice your alarm and wait about 10 or 15 seconds until it goes through its auto checks there, and you're good to go. So let me do this. First thing I'm going to do is a brake check. Backwards. Good brakes there. Guys, if you notice, I grabbed onto this bar back here. It's really handy if you're backing up, gives you a little stability or whatnot, something to hang on to. And there's a red button in the middle there. It's your horn. You've also got it in the middle of the steering wheel here, so whichever way you're going, you can make everybody around you aware that you're there. Let me show you what she can do here. This is a very agile forklift. Powerful but agile. This is a forklift. If you take care of it, it will take care of you. She's a good runner. She's a hard worker. So here's your work lights, here's your blinkers, and the left one. Let's run the mast up. Bring it back down. Here's your tilt all the way forward. Run all the way back. Put it back in normal position here. And we'll do the side shift. There you go, guys. Good forklift. Hopefully it'll do a great job for you. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.